Hello, dear all. I'm Yvon Dongo, Senior Consultant at CM Asset Consulting. We are specialized in Microsoft technologies, Power Apps, Power BI, Power Automate, and so on. This is video number 9 of a series of almost 20 videos I post on Power Automate specifically or mostly. And in this video, the scenario is simple. I have an event, okay, a seminar, and some people have registered to the event, and I've also recorded the participant list from here. I want to get those who have registered and who have really participated here under this tab. Okay, so it's quite simple. So these are the registrants. If I click new registrant, okay, you see the organization is a lookup. This is the date, this is the event, this is the contact. So we can create the contact two ways. If it is a contact, if the registrant is already recorded as a contact, we will select it here as a lookup. If not, it's not a mandatory field. We can enter first, last name, and email. Okay, and same thing for participation. Okay, so if I click on new, this is a lookup for organization, the date, the event, the contact. If the participant is a contact, we just pick up as a lookup. If not, we enter first, last name, and email. We also have a primary role that can be participant or speaker to the event. So, registration, you see this first record is a contact. That is, this is a lookup. Okay. So this second one is not a contact in the system, so that is why we enter the first, last name, and email. And the third one is also a lookup. Same thing for participant. This first one is a lookup. It already exists in the system, and this other one is not already in the system. We enter the first name, last name, and email. Now I want to retrieve those who are registrants, who have registered and really participated to the event. When I see this, you see this guy, he's here, and Martin Dongo. So these two are the two records to be displayed here under registrant and participant. Let me first run the flow. You see how it works, and then I will explain you how I have built the flow. So I click on flow from here, which is loading. Okay, registrant who is participant. This is the correct flow. iframe is opening, and I will be able to run my flow from here, loading, connecting, and I run my flow. Your flow runs successfully. Okay, I click on done. So my flow is running background. Okay, it's running background, and I will be able to see the result from here. So I click here and I try to refresh. Okay, you see this is Martin. Okay, let me put this one here. Okay, so this is the first one, and this is the second one, as you can see. So my flow works well. Now let me explain you how it has been done. So this is the flow. Okay, let us go through it. So this is the trigger. When a record is selected, default environment events table. Now I just declare some variables. Okay, this is an object, this is an array, this is an object, this is an array, this is an object. So it's just variable initialization. List registrant row. Of course, I need to recover the content registrant, and I use a OData filter to pull up or to recover records, registration, the list of registration matching with the event from which I'm running the flow. I don't want to recover the whole record. And I can pass the result of the previous operation like this. Then I can do my select operation to select all fields I want, okay, available and that I need. Okay, I just map. This is the organization. This is the date. This is the event. This is the contact. This is the first name. This is the last name. This is the email, and this is the contact ID. Okay, so I can also select the emails, just the emails. So this is the result of the previous operation, and item email. Okay, from here I just build a simple array of emails, of registrant emails. These registrant emails inside the array are simple string, not object. So it is an array containing string values that represent registrant emails. Okay, select registrant record where email are null. Why do I use this select operation from here? Let me show you. If I come here on maybe registration, you see when I recover the content, this record will have the email as null, but it doesn't mean that that email does not exist, because it is a lookup, and if we go on this contact, we will see that the email is there. So the email is not in from here. I have to go on this record to collect the email. Okay, that is why I need to identify all records having, okay, so this is the output of the previous operation. Empty item email is equal to true. This will give me all records having email empty, null value, no value. Okay, now get the registrant emails where it was null. So I enter in this loop with the output of this previous operation, okay, in order to recover the emails of all the lookups having null value here. Okay, that is what I'm doing here. Get row by ID. I need to pass, of course, the ID of the row. Okay, I pass the ID of the row, and now I will use the add property, okay, because I will build like an array, okay, containing my different items I need. Okay, so now here it is add property variable. Okay, this is my variable initialized before. Okay, so the name of like the name of the key is organization, and the value will be item organization. So from here I recover the organization. Okay, now add property, the first parameter of the add property, the second add property, is the output of the previous, okay, of the previous one, okay, because I want to add it in order to build objects containing different key values, okay, for each item. So from here I just recover the date, okay. Add property, I pass the first parameter as the output of this one, and I add the event, okay, the event to it. So add property, I add here the contact. Okay, from here I add the first name. Okay, I add the first name, I add the last name, I add the email. Okay, the email, and then I append to my array, okay, the output of the last operation, knowing that it contains all the result of the previous operations before. So I append it to the array, and I'm in a loop. Okay, I'm in a loop. I recover the items for the first row, the first element, and then I move to the next one. And at the end of the day, this rec array null value retrieve will have all the records with corresponding emails. Okay, so now it's just to compose the as input. You see it is my variable, this variable. I just compose it. Okay. So now select rec emails retrieve from contact. So from here, from the output of the previous operation, I just collect the emails. I will get an array of simple emails values. Final registrant email. So now I will build an array containing emails of records that exist and emails of record that does not exist from here, but that I have recovered. Okay, I just build a unique array. That is why I do the union of the two. Now remove null registrant email, because from here I can have an empty line like this. Email is empty, and also maybe contact is empty, because the contact is not mandatory. Okay, even the email. So if I have such a record, I manage it here. I need to remove because if I don't have the email, I don't have the contact, it's not a useful record. So that is why I need to remove. Okay, final registrant email empty, item is equal to false. I remove the empty. Okay. Remove duplicate registrant emails. So it's just the union of a set with the same set. When you do that, you will remove duplicate. Okay, inside that set pass as parameter. So list participation row. I also list my participation table. Okay, I also use a OData filter to retrieve participants related to the event from which I'm running the flow, and I also pass. Okay, and I can also select. I do also a selection. Okay, so this is body of the previous operation. This is the organization. This is the date. The date when the guy has registered or participated. Sorry. This is the event. Okay. This is, yes, the event is there. This is the contact. This is the first name. This is the last name. This is the email. This is the primary role. I also retrieve it. This is the speaking role. This is the covered topic during the event. This is the goal, and this is the contact ID. So I can also select from the previous operation. I can retrieve an array of emails, okay, containing the participants' emails. Select record where emails are null. So I do like the same thing I did here, okay? So I have to record having contact, okay? And I go on the contact to retrieve the corresponding email. That is why, that is what? So I need to filter in order to retrieve records not having the email here. So empty item email is equal to true. So as I explained previously, it's the same thing, okay? I just go and retrieve different values, okay, on the record, because since it is a lookup here, I need to get the row ID of each contact that are lookups and go and retrieve different information I need. So I have explained this previously. I'm not going to lose time here. I just show you the different formulas. I add the date property, I add the event, I add the contact, I add also from here the first name, I add the last name, I add the email, okay, I add the primary role, I add the speaking role. So these values are on this record, okay? I go here just to retrieve the email, okay? So the other value are not on the contact record itself, but on the participant. So I add the cover topic because I want to build an array containing items merged together. So I also add the contact ID, okay, and I append, okay. Don't forget that I'm in a loop. I have recovered the contact ID. I have passed the contact ID of the first one, then it will move to the next one and do the same. And at the end of the day, I will get my path array null value retrieve array, okay. So I compose that variable like this. I select the emails, okay, the emails retrieve. I do the union, okay, of records having the email and records built and with email recovered from the contact lookup. So I have a unique final participant email array containing the different emails of all participants. Now I have to remove null participant email, okay. So those who participant not recorded as lookup contact and not having any email, so it's not useful to work with these items. That is why I need to remove it, okay. Final participant email empty is equal false. I will remove all rows from here matching with this condition. Remove duplicate participant email. It's the union of a set with the same set. You remove the duplicate. So I also list registrant participant row, okay. This is the OData. I also need to list it because before to insert something there, I need to check if it is not already recorded. So this is to avoid duplicate records. So pass registrant participant rows. I just pass it like this. I can do also a select, okay. So this is the body of previous operation, this is the organization, this is the event, this is the contact, this is the first name, this is the last name, this is the email, this is the primary role, this is the speaking role, this is the cover topic, and this is the goal. Now I can retrieve just registered participant emails. Okay, so it is related to this. When I say registered participation or registered participant, it is this table. So this is the output of the previous operation. I just select or build an array of of emails, okay, of this entity or table. So remove null rec participant email. Okay, I remove emails that are null. Okay, so from here, and empty is equal false. Remove duplicate rec participant email, union of the set with the same set. It removes the duplicate. Common emails rec path array of email. So from here I do an intersection. Okay, remove duplicate registered email, remove null participant email. So it is from here that I retrieve common emails between these two entities. Okay, there is the intersection. So now I also do the intersection of the three tables of the tree. This is this one, and this one. Okay, if you did set theory in mathematics, you will easily understand what I'm doing here. Okay, now email to insert. Okay, common email rec path registered emails. Okay, so I need to filter, okay, common email inside on these two. I pass it as the from, okay, and I need to filter this and remove all emails that are already there to avoid duplicate. That is what I'm doing here. Okay, does not contain item. That is fine. Final participant fields. Okay, so I do the union of the select participant field and the compose path array new value retrieve array of item to insert. So final participant fields. Okay, I could also have chosen registered field because I just want to, because I will need to insert items and I will need many data, not just the emails. Remember, from this previous operation, I've worked with the emails and so on to easily filter data and so on. But now I need to recover the whole, because it's an array of objects. I need to retrieve all the key value in order to insert. So that is why I need this this filter output final participant field. Email to insert content item email. Okay, and now I can enter in my loop. This is the body of the previous operation, and I can add rows in my registered participant entity. Okay, this is how we reference a lookup in a flow. I showed you that in previous video. So we get the name, okay, and we pass the unique identifier of the event entity. This is the goal, this is the primary role, is item primary role, item contact, item covered topic, item email, item first name, item last name, and item organization. This is the DUID function to generate a unique ID for a record, and this is the speaking role. So we are done with this flow, and many thanks for watching, and see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.